Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. But specifically, welcome to Basement Let's Play.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Where we play games in a way that is very chill and very fun.
Chapter 8, 7, 6, 3, 4, 9, 10, final? Oh my gosh.
Well, I would assume we're on Chapter 2.
Well, we are.
I hope there's not Chapter 11, otherwise we're going to have to file for bankruptcy.
I love Basement Let's Play. Dude, I was listening to some... Yes, begin. I was listening to some of our Kirby's NES game.
Yeah?
Playthrough. Is that a surface I can land on?
I'd say try it. I haven't seen it yet, so no.
Wow.
That was Insta-Death Surface. They were teaching you all about it.
Oh, I can't get... Okay.
Because your SP is full.
Well, I don't have a double jump.
Just try to jump. Whoa! Ooh, intriguing.
Okay, so right away... That seems to be a problem. Let's see. Chapter 0%, total 10%. Chapter 60%, chapter 1. We only did 60% of chapter 1.
Yeah, I would assume we need chapter... What happens if you go that way?
Oh, this is the boss battle you cheesed.
Yeah, I cheesed it so hard, and then it was like, you cheesed it, you cheater. And I was like, what do you expect me to do? There's an... Oh. Shoot a shuriken at that switch over there.
Oh. That's right. We just got the shuriken. Okay.
Shuriken.
And right now we can refill. That's what that's for.
Can you please throw a ninja star at my face?
Okay.
Shuriken.
Ouch. Holy
that dude's
smokes.
got a lot of health points.
He did.
So you've been listening to the Kirby playthrough, eh?
Oh yeah, and it's really good.
Awesome. Cool story, bro.
It's just, I don't know, it was fun. You like told good stories and the gameplay was good, and you played the draw game with DDD and won.
Oh yeah! Forgot about that. I was pretty pumped about that. Because that's hard to do. You kind of have to, on that draw game, you sort of have to just sort of guess when he's going to do it in order to be fast enough. Because I think the human brain to finger reaction time is not quite fast enough to do it. Yeah,
no. I mean, or you have to have like the button half pressed, right? There's... Anyway, we're playing this game. Ah, gosh, I gotta watch what I'm doing.
Well, speaking of playing this game, it's one of these where you can break the block. There's a lot of insta-deathy things in this level.
I didn't think more would fall. Okay, so I can make those kinds of mistakes.
Well, I wanted to say something about a series that I've been watching recently. I've been watching the Super Mario 64 co-op hack.
Oh, yeah?
Again, while I do other work on different things.
Does it distract you while you're working?
No. Well, I guess I can't really say it's work. I've been... doing a lot of like AFKing and doing stuff with the Cup of Java server that I've been playing on with Roth and Do So Confidently and Ashes Dashes.
I'm gonna tell a work joke before you get too far past it.
Well, I would like to hear your work joke.
So I noticed you've been missing a lot of work lately. Well, I wouldn't say I've been missing it.
Hey-oh!
Okay. All right, man.
So they're giving you lots of SP.
Right, so I've been trying to use it to attack the enemies.
Yeah, that's smart. It feels a little bit like it's giving it to you on purpose. Oh my gosh, we watched a National Geographic documentary today because it's part of the kids' schooling.
Yeah.
Is that on Science Days, we pick a National Geographic documentary to watch about usually biology, something.
Wait, were you done with the Mario 64 stuff, though?
Yeah, I was just telling you that it was fun. Listen, maybe I'll come back to that in a little bit, but this, it was about otters, about sea otters. They are so cute. And they use their little hands and their little feet. Use their little paws to crush sea anemones and... They eat sea urchins, but they have to crack them open, so they put a little rock on their tummy and then they bash it with the rock like a tool.
I feel like I've seen like a gif of that. Like
you probably have.
Sitting there all cute, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Thing.
And apologies if parents maybe earmuffs your children if you don't want to have the talk after this.
Okay.
After this conversation, but this was hilarious, and I do have to share this. So the documentary goes, the mating ritual of the altar can be quite violent. And they're like wrestling in the water or whatever, and he's like, he bites her nose to fight the currents and to ward off her getting away or something like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, ow, her nose. And Naomi's like,
oh my gosh.
What are they doing? She's 5, and Josh was sitting there, and he's 8, and I was like, well, you know, they're mating. That's how animals have babies,
right?
You know, and Josh
That's
was
the
like,
best thing you can do is just sort of explain it sort of plainly, like it's no big deal, and
then,
like, oh, that's something we shouldn't talk about.
And then Joshua was like, what's mating? And I'm like, Joshua, we've had the talk. They're having sex. And Naomi goes, what's a sex? It was so great.
If I have my way, daughter, you'll never know.
You will never know. But oh my goodness, it was such a great nature documentary. Did you know that the California condor, there are only about 80 in the world currently right now. They're on the verge of extinction. And I say...
They are on the verge of distinction.
Well, they're very distinct. I wouldn't say they're on the verge of distinction.
They're already there.
But they're on the verge of extinction for sure. But I was thinking about this today, about how it's so interesting that a lot of like people who are sciencey minded are like, hey, you know, the natural course of things is that things get extinct and then better species win and take over and stuff. But then they're like,
humans should interfere and make sure things don't go extinct.
Gosh, save the California condors. And I'm like, yeah, it's a cool animal. It's great. But like, it's not working. Like the animal isn't working anymore. Like the scientists have to throw dead goats out onto like this mountainside for them to be able to eat. Because they used to eat a lot of dead sea mammals, like whales that would wash up on shore. But because those got all hunted out, they kind of lost their whatever, their meal source.
So I get kind of that it's like, well, if it weren't for humans, they would still be okay.
No, but then this thing happens in the documentary. This looks really hard. Then this thing happens in the documentary. There is a whale that washes up, and they don't even see it. They completely miss it. So like this species was really good at eating things that were super obvious and plentiful. Yeah. But when it's not there, they didn't even see it, and so the normal vultures got it. And they're like, so the condors missed out on a meal, you know? And I'm like, the condors sort of deserve to die at this point.
Is that David Attenborough?
I don't know if it was actually a British guy, but that's who I'm impersonating for sure. I don't know. I think it might have been just a non-British guy.
Seems like it takes a lot of SP to take down one of these dorks. Oh, wow.
Tell me about it.
That falling, well, I just accidentally used up. I'm pressing up when I don't mean to. Is there something in here? Ah!
Ooh, that looks just like a Mega Man X item. Some type.
Okay, that's just HP too, so let's just do this. Whoop! Wow.
Oh, dude, your death sound is pretty cool. He's kind of going...
If you haven't noticed by yet, you haven't been listening, because I've died 100 times.
I was doing what we do in Basement Let's Play, where we tell a story and don't really interrupt the other person very often.
I'm glad that you're
good.
I'm glad that you're doing that, because you're the more entertaining part of this video so far.
That's fine. This is what we used to do. Like, one person would really focus on playing, and the other person would just talk.
That's true. That was sort of a fun dynamic.
And it works really good, because then you can chime in when you have a moment.
Right.
You know, and otherwise you can focus on being awesome at games. You can focus on being mediocre at games.
Yeah, it's more like it. I'm figuring it out.
More like mediocre Troid.
It's tough.
Ooh, so that's a full health thing.
Right. But there's not much difference between health missing a couple and health missing all but one for us, because we just don't have... These guys they fly in a really infuriating pattern after you set them free.
And then their mama comes to get you.
They really don't fly in front of your weapon.
Hey, you're further than you've ever been.
That's not true.
You are exactly as far as you've ever been.
Nope, I've been past this multiple times.
Oh shoot. I recognize those weird things on the wall there that this time in the Basement Let's Play. It looks like the difficulty curve really ramped up.
Yeah, we did say that the first level looked kind of hard for a first level. And we were right. And actually, I watched it when it came out, and like, you had some trouble with it too, I remember.
Yeah, it was not easy.
So I'm tempted to think like, oh, I just stink at this game, but I think it's just difficult.
It's just, yeah.
And I stink a little too, right? So there's both of those things at play, but you can't pin it all on one or the other.
You hit those beams with your sword and stump them?
I don't think so. You asked that in the first episode.
That'd be too easy.
We tried and it didn't go. See, now I have full HP, so I can't even take advantage.
Nice.
I can take advantage of the fact that I have full HP. So if you hit that
egg, it'll hatch. But if you don't hit it, I don't think it will.
That could be. It's hard to not.
Oh, but those guys will drop the egg on you and their babies will come out. Kind of like Mega Man birds.
Yeah, but I was able to get it right away. To reduce the number of enemies on the screen, at least. Ah! See, that comes at a really bad place. And then it just goes and hides again. No, yeah.
Ooh, you've knocked its wings off, though, so then it didn't have wings. It was like a person that didn't have Red Bull.
You knocked its wings off, so it didn't have wings.
Hey, sometimes that is what happens when you knock something's wings off. Okay, remember, if you get hit 3 times, you lose this.
Yeah, I've had this.
And it's good.
I'll tell you when I get as far as I've been.
Well, I was just pointing out the thing about this thing is.
Okay, this is as far as I've been, I think. I think those guys did me in last time. So the eggs, when they are sitting still, I think are maybe avoidable. What happens if I just touch it? Oh, I get hurt, of course.
Okay.
Ted, this is hard.
Dude, it's so hard that you could cut glass with it.
Is that what?
Oh, those guys, if you hit the tank when they're not facing you, they die instantly?
Maybe if you hit like the top of it?
Yeah, he like exploded. Time it just right.
I should have noticed that, even like part way through the turn.
It is sort of like, look at my giant green tank on my back. Sure hope nobody hits it right now.
I did notice that I killed a couple of them right away, and I wasn't sure how that was happening. Yeah.
Well, that's going to be really helpful. I bet there are going to be other enemy situations like that.
Ow!
Oh no! Oh, you got Castlevania'd into that hole.
Well, and I was pressing right and attack, and the Pro Controller thought I was pressing up. The shine of the old Pro Controller is starting to wear out.
Well, when you're playing these games where you need to use the D-pad, it really does kind of stink. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Kind of stinks, Nintendo.
Maybe I should use the
Joy-Con with the separate button D-pad.
I was gonna say the joystick instead of the
gross.
Control stick. Yeah, I don't like it either.
Gross.
I know, I don't like it either, but we all have to make sacrifices in these unprecedented times.
I bet your shuriken will do them in one hit too when they're not facing, if you hit it in just the right spot. Probably have to hit it in the top.
So I have to jump and use my limited SP? No thanks. See, I was not pressing up there, but I was.
That was kind of funny though. I'm like, I'm gonna save my SP so that way I can throw it into the wall instead.
Exactly. That's the problem here. Walking back and forth, gonna turn around. Hope the guy I'm keeping an eye on doesn't get me. Okay. Just gonna.
Ooh.
I mean, I know it's doable, and I should be, like, succeeding. They fly differently, like, depending on if you're moving. Like it depends on where you're at. They path, you know? They path to you, but not into the path.
It's good. It's good AI.
Right. Into your weapon.
Oh! And if those fall into the munchers, they die instant.
Yeah, that's good to know. So do we.
That's true. We want to avoid insta-die. Yeah.
That one flies right into you. Okay, a little bit
I think
of
another
health
thing
here.
about this too is that, unlike Shovel Knight, we have a pretty good.
That is more powerful.
It's more powerful, but I'd say it goes out way further than you think. It goes out like 2 of you, maybe even 3 of your wits.
Yep. Okay.
You're in a good position here.
So I can step on that and then jump. I pressed.
Okay, you're doing great.
Okay.
You're further than you've ever been.
I have to. Yes, I am.
One more step, Frodo. And it'll be the farthest from home I've ever been. Oh, dude, you did him. Oh, checkpoint.
Yes, thank goodness.
Baby.
Progress in the basement. I remember saying that out loud many times.
You earned that.
Ooh, I can't. Ooh. Wow. I can
Thing
get
you
that,
don't
though.
need. Ooh, and off they go. Hey, where'd he go? We'll just fly over here. Don't walk yet. Oh.
Wanna catch a movie?
I was worried for you.
Yeah, I didn't even have to jump. Psyched myself right out. Okay, it's okay. Oh, gosh. So here, like, a little bit of... See, that thing looks like it's gonna charge. That's one of those guns we could destroy and then get back. Whoop.
Nice. You're learning their path finding ability. Wait. Oh, it shoots bugs!
Is it just gonna keep doing it, or do I have like
think
will
you
it
have to
do
kill
it
it.
once every time I hit it?
It looks like maybe it does it every time you hit it. You can kind of tell when they stop homing in on you. They sort of
straighten out. Yeah. Oh. Whoops.
Well, that's a cool pause menu.
Ah!
Yeah. Oh!
Gross! Gross, Mom!
Dude, it's a robot bug. I just realized it's not a real genetic.
Oh, he just keeps shooting those out, too.
Get down so we can hit you!
Seriously, he's a little too smart. Win without honor.
Stab him in the back. Well, he's not looking. Yeah, it's not my fault that guy never turned around when I was stabbing in the back. He should have fought with honor. Dude, this looks tough. I'm gonna keep saying that. It's so tough that if you got it at a steak restaurant, you'd tell them to send it back.
I was wondering if...
Ooh! You
it
just
would've-
snicked it right through those things.
See ya!
I was gonna say, you probably could just walk right through.
Okay, so now that I have full health, actually, I think I'll just wait. I'll leave that thing there. Ah!
Oh, because that's a health over there?
Yeah.
Nice. Smart.
Oh.
Smart move with the double hits.
Boy, it's spitting a lot of those out, though. I think it spits one out per hit.
Oof. It looks like it.
Do not have a lot of hit
Your
points.
technique where you hit him, killed the bug, hit him, killed the bug, seemed to be smart.
Yeah, I agree.
But it was worth a shot, though, to just do a whole ton of hits.
Well,
Love that
and then he
double hit
pops out, right? It's not like he's dead at the end of that, so you gotta play it a little smarter.
Play it little smarter, like Tiny Einstein.
See, they want us to hit him accidentally, I think. While we're still doing that. Up.
They look so hard to hit.
They really are.
Snicked. Dude, I love that double hit technique.
Choo, choo.
I'm a ninja that'll hit you 2 times. Oh, he's really vibrating now. I'm undulating at maximum capacity.
He's totally undulating. That's exactly what he's doing.
Ah!
Okay. Health. Whoop.
Dude!
Was that way easier
you
somehow
only took
than last
2
time?
damage. Oh, now the machine is running. The bug robots were gumming up the works. I bet if you go through the door, that place that was blocked off will now be opened. Watch out for laser! What? Dude, that looks so cool, but also like an easy way to die.
Welcome to me pressing up, not actually. Ah! Okay, so let's remember that that's doing that.
Good sound effects. Oh, that's why it opened up. I love the little particles that kind of like come into the laser from the sides of it.
Yeah, and I love that right at the end it does a little bloop.
Oh yeah, like a ball of energy.
Yeah. Bloop. Oh, a couple of them there.
Ooh.
Haha! Now you're dead. And now I'm gone.
Oh, gross.
He's got a tiny little platform to live on.
Those little walkie things. They kind of
so
give
the
me some
purple one's
spider vibes.
Purple one's busted.
Nice. Good call. Good call. That guy would have definitely Castlevania killed you.
Yeah, I didn't want to jump onto that.
Oh, and you don't
I
get
saw it coming.
iframes.
I saw it coming.
Oh, the laser.
Ah! Still going? Yeah,
It is.
that's good.
That is a really satisfying sound.
Yeah.
Speed run.
Well, just trying to keep people interested here. Okay.
It's good. We're very interested. We're like a high yield account. Very interesting.
High interest. No.
It is a high risk portfolio, but it is still paying the bills.
Dang it. Okay, that's fine.
Boo! Can't resist that temptation.
Yeah. Huh. Oh.
With no honor.
Dang it. Oh, good. Okay.
I love that the enemies get killed by the bad stuff.
Is there any health? Yeah.
I used
Yeah,
to
that's
hate
the
it
way
in
it
games.
should be.
Oh, I used to hate it so much in games.
That's a shuriken hit.
I bet you gotta hit
and I
that
jumped
thing.
down.
Well, wait, you can still get up there.
Right, I see that, but I'm prioritizing not getting
I see
hurt
that
by
hand,
him.
young man.
I see that hand. Alex Gorod, if you're out there, comment. I know you say that all the time. I'm out!
Oh, you're Uta Shuriken. Oh, I'm sure that is specifically short enough that you can't jump it. Or long enough that you can't make that jump. Dude, nice avoidance of the bug egg.
Thank you. Yeah, I hate those bug
Well
eggs.
done.
They don't really do
yes.
anything for us. Haha!
Wait until the opportune moment. Well, we'll just turn back around.
Oh no!
Robot guy! What's up, buddy?
I've been
tinkering with the service pods. We should be able to access some extra functions now.
Thank goodness.
Some of them need a jolt of essence in order to work properly.
Oh, of course.
I partially filled this one, but you'll need to pay the rest. Upgrades, 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 upgrades.
Yes, it stays on, can be used repeatedly. Perfect. Inspect. Okay, automatic repair. Ooh. Oh, and I've got 232 of those. You must blade extend. Automatic repair. Spirit recovery. Oh, spirit points are what we're... So I just pay and then...
And then it stays on?
Well, should we turn all of these on? Why wouldn't we?
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Now exit?
There's nothing more to do there.
Okay, so basically that thing filled everything up. Oh, and every time you go back to this one...
Oh, this is a slub-by-slub platform, though.
But every time you go back here, it will fill up your health and your SP and give you that item.
Right. So I could use those up, and then no big deal. Got it back.
Boom.
All right, next time in the basement, we'll continue this level.
Until
In the
next
basement.
taste,
Oh,
until
God.
next
Yeah.
time, basement dwellers, we think that you are more tough and dry than
Barbara Streisand, who's surprisingly tough but not surprisingly dry. In the basement.